All right, welcome to the Eric J. the Great podcast show. We got a special guest on the show today, music artist Lavish Caminshion. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So for anybody out there that haven't heard any of her work, we're gonna play one of her songs and then we'll get into her whole story. Yeah, I like this song too. I'll be I
What
don't know what
song was it?
the same day.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I've been going to
Okay.
I've been going to studios chilling because I got a lot of friends that's producers, and when females
Mhm.
come in there and record, I don't know what it is about a female making a song, but it just makes me excited. Like when they go in there and talk shit,
Yeah. This was so. This was up. Did you hear on me? Did you hear my other record I just put out?
I listen to three of your songs.
What
I
are you listening to?
listen to Crack of That Ass,
With
same
Jules?
uh the Crack of That Ass that came out in December.
With Juvenile?
I didn't see Juvenile on the yeah. He is on the thing. Yep. Listen to
Okay.
yeah. I listened to that last night. I forgot he was even on the song.
Mm-hmm.
But him, all me and then the same day.
Okay. This was up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm super happy here. Same day, nigga, nigga, great. Boy, bitch. Watch it. I need the same day. It's a big thing. I ain't trying to play. You could see the cash. You could pay for a boom. You could same day. I should never go. Same day. You could pay. Why? I need the same day. You could get the same day. Same day. Same day. I need the same day. Same day. Same day. Same day. Why? Right now, I don't know. That's a joke. I just don't I need. I don't want the money. I don't want the change. And I don't know if I can get it. Gucci got a flip. It ain't about a thing. I cannot get it. Got the brother. You must be there. You don't see the man. I know the you need to way out the room. I ain't got no deal. Got it on the screen, but sure they mind. Yes, I'm playing them like a good time. You only think that you're a chance the way I work my shit. I still make a whole man the way I feel. I still two, three, eight, six. I'm think of the same thing.
Hey.
No, same day, nigga, big slim things. I ain't trying to play, nigga, seen the chance, nigga, play on a boom, nigga, same day, I hit the never go, same day, nigga, say, why, I need it, same day, nigga, same day, same day, same day, nigga, same day, nigga, same day, same day, same day, nigga, why, I need it.
Yeah, I like that song. When I first listened to that, it gave me I felt like when I first heard what's that song? Barty by Cardi for the first time.
Okay.
When I
That's the first time I'm hearing that one.
yeah. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I felt when I first heard that song, I felt the same way. I was like, yeah, Cardi talking some stuff, man.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I love Cardi, man. She I don't know, like every time she jumps on a song, I'll be like, I'll be listening to it like it's little baby.
Yeah, you know she finna come talking that big boy shit. Every time. Yeah.
So first off, just tell the people where you from.
I'm from Memphis, motherfucking Tennessee. Tennessee. I'm from Memphis, y'all.
Yeah, I like Memphis. I only been there a couple times. Like I went to the Martin Luther King thing down there.
Okay. Memphis, you'll be coming. Memphis ain't know where you come to.
Oh yeah. I was paranoid when I was down there. I was
Yeah, it ain't nowhere for you to come. I love my city, but baby, Memphis ain't nowhere for you to come to. I promise you. Unless you want some good food, like some soul food or something. Other than that, Memphis is terrible.
yeah, that barbecue was smacking down there.
Yes, we do got some good food for sure, for sure.
So for anybody, well, first off, what's the first thing that come to your mind when you hear your hometown?
Like, we ratchet as a motherfucker, do you feel me? Memphis, we ratchet as hell. All we do is check. Like, this all we do. From sun up to sundown. From sun up to sundown. I'm talking about in the morning. Like, hello, what's up, ugly?
Oh man.
Soon, I'm talking about soon as the fall ring. That's just what it is. Memphis is fucked up. Memphis is real fucked up for sure.
Yeah, Memphis remind me of where I'm from. Cause my hometown just exactly like it. Birmingham, like it's just.
Oh nah, baby. That shit there, this shit here. Listen, it's just fucked up. I don't know what to say. They just It's just fucked up. That's the fun side. Like all the thing we do is check, but Memphis is a hate. This is a hating city right here. Memphis is a hating city. Memphis will take your ass out of here before you get to the bag. You hear me? So when you reach certain levels and you from Memphis and you come to the city kind of often, you gotta stay out the way. I'm all the way out the way. Like you have to stay out the way. So you got Mississippi, you have like a town called Collierville, this and that's out the way. Like you have to stay out the way because if you don't, and you be out here moving around in these clubs, you want these folks, listen, Memphis is not where it's at. And I'm not saying that it don't happen in other cities or whatever, but with me being from Memphis, this city and it's not, the people, the who's and who's is a handful of us. So it's really disgusting how much the hate is here. And nobody supports people from here. Like, so if you from here, you're not gonna get no support from here. You're not gonna get support from here till you all the way blow up. That goes all the way back to Gotti before there was a bad, before there was a young. So I'm talking, this go all the way back when he was coming up. Like, no, they didn't support Gotti. Gotti was not supporting. Gotti blew up in Mississippi, and then Memphis started getting on to his catching on and started supporting him. Now everybody loves Gotti, but he blew up in Mississippi. Mm-hmm. Because like Birmingham, the different areas of Mississippi, that's who books Memphis artists and blows them up. And then, you know what I'm saying, it just gravitates. I have got booked in Birmingham several times, like all different parts of Alabama, and just different other parts of Mississippi. So, you know, Memphis, that's just what it is. Memphis don't fuck with you until you, it's like, it go all the way back to Caminshion. Memphis wasn't fucking with her till she got on Love and Hip Hop. Like, but she been who she was. You know what I'm saying? Like, Memphis does not fuck with other Memphis artists. And as far as the women is concerned, it's just so much hate. It's just unbelievable crazy. Like, so I stay completely out the way. And that's just how I move. I just move with my brothers, my god brothers, and I don't have any friends. I don't do the girly thing, none of this shit right there. I had like associates because I do business. I do a lot of business with my brand that I have. So other than that, as far as associate, whatever, because these motherfuckers set you up. They'll set your ass up. You can't, like, this shit is like crazy. That's why, like, you can see me on Instagram, but you can't physically see me. So that's the only way you can see. Like, I am not accessible. You can't see me, like, period. If you see the crack of my ass on Instagram, bitch, that's the closest your motherfucking ass gonna get. Your ass is not seeing me, period. Nothing. I am not to where a motherfucker can reach out and touch me. Not at all. Period. And this is, you know what I'm saying? This is how I move. I do my thing or whatever on Instagram or whatever. But like, far as being able to contact me and being able to physically see me, it's a wrap. That's not what we doing. And see, and my group of people that I do business with, they're multimillionaires. They are they in a whole different tax break, a whole nother caliber, they mindset on all the way on some other thing. So it's them, and they way older than me. So they're way older than me. So it's just like, this my group of people. Other than that, The Memphis is the trenches, it's the dungeon for sure. If your ass ain't coming here to visit family, if you have family here, and how Memphis is, bitch, I'm flying my family to me. I'm not, no. Like, you wouldn't even want to come. Like, it's just so, it's so dead. Like, especially like if you like from like a big city, New York or something like that. Even Atlanta, just is Atlanta up the street. Just being busy. Memphis is super slow. Super slow. Like slow. Everything is fucking slow. The only thing about Memphis, well shit, I can't even say that. Because used to be where the to stay was cheaper. No. Well, not where I stay. To stay is higher thousands. You would think you are somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like in another city. So they didn't went up on it because I was gonna say that's the only good thing, but it's not. But other than that, that's it.
So did you have a 2-parent household and any siblings growing up?
No, I did not have a 2-parent household. I did have a sibling, but not a 2-parent household.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And, I know you had went deep in Memphis for a minute, but what's some of the struggles and circumstances that you had to overcome just growing up in Memphis?
Well, it's not even about. So I'm from South Memphis. I'm from Riverside. It's the hood. And growing up in South Memphis, Riverside, I was like the prettiest girl in the hood type of thing. And that's before I cut my hair. So that was before, like, I was younger. So I had real long wavy hair and the way I look and this and that. And everybody around me, like I'm the only one look like this from my area that I'm in. And it just was so much hate. It was when I was in elementary school, like the 5th grade, girls would try to cut my hair out of my head. Try to tell me that I was ugly, my lips were big and this and that. And then I used to, my mom has been in the school system for years, but she's retired now. However, she just used to, they just were saying those things because they wanted to look like me. You know what I'm saying? And they were dark skin. Not saying nothing wrong with dark skin, but then it's like the dark and the light thing matter. And they were dark skinned. You had some light skin, but they didn't look like me. They didn't have full lips. Their hair was real short. It wasn't good. It's just a whole bunch of dumb ass shit. And I ain't gonna lie, like girls, as I've got older, constantly grinding on my shit, whatever. Like girls write me. They write me all the time. Like I remember one time this girl, she didn't believe that she was seeing me on social media. She was like, bro, I can't even believe you made it out. Type of shit. And when she said that, I'm like, girl, what the fuck? Like, and when I thought about it, like, that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That I did make it out. And I also was a teen mom. So I was pregnant at 15, 14. And when I got pregnant, just young, dumb, full of cum, sneaking out, ooh, and this man, he was like a dope boy or whatever, some bullshit. Anyways, wasn't shit, but nevertheless, I just knew that he wasn't shit, and my mom said it's like my mom. So when she found I was pregnant, we just up and moved away, and I never looked back. So I never spoke to him again, or none of it. I never talked to him, seen him, none of it. Period. And I went to a pregnant school here called damn, what was the name of that school? I forgot, but it was a pregnant school here. I think it's still here. I forgot the name of it, but nevertheless, it's for teen moms that like don't want to be seen in public school or having whatever type of issues that they're having, so they'll go there. And I went there, and I exceeded. I was very successful. I had scholarships and this and that because I knew that I didn't want to be in private. Normally, when you have a child early, and you come from the hood, they expect you to have another one, and then another one, and then another one. And then for you to know it, you are stuck in poverty with all these kids. You a bum, you on government assistance, you just fucked up out here. And I knew that I didn't want that. I knew I didn't want that because the thing is, I've been who I am. I used to do celebrity background dancing. We used to be pregnant and all that. So my baby, as I got older, my baby was at all my practices, all that. I already knew, like I've been in the camera since I was yay high. Like I always been in the camera, winning best baby contest, beauty contest, everything. I've always been who I am. And so when I got pregnant, like, no, hell no. I motherfucking I went to the pregnant school because I didn't want to be seen in public school. And then I found out I was pregnant at 5 months, 2 weeks. Really, I knew before then, but I was scared to tell my mama. Because then, even when I 5 months, 2 weeks, my mama beat shit out of me. I never forget the ass in the hospital. But nevertheless, whatever that. But then, I had my son, and I love my son is a spit image of me. He looked just like me. He do everything I do. He listens to me. He's also a rapper. He's in Houston. He's 19. He got his own apartment and everything. And his ass is turning up. He's like, Mama, I'm a superstar. I love her. We some superstars. We love her. And it's just a good feeling to know that my son, he falls right after my footsteps. Like everything that I do, he does or whatever. He like 6'3", and people be like, I know like he's 19, but all his friend mothers are older. They like 50 and woo woo. And it make it seem like I was telling him, cause it was this girl like that went to school with me. She came in my DM and she was just like, you need to push your son, me, you too old. And I started saying something about my son. I told my son, because me and my son like best friends. And I told my son, and he was like, Mama, he was like, man, fuck her. He was like, you on a whole nother, like, you ain't got time for this shit. Just block her. Don't even say nothing to her. And you know, that's my fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not the other way around. And sometimes, you know, the kids shit, they be on point more than you sometimes. Like, they don't even feed. He don't even, I just taught him not to feed into it. So he telling me, Mama, look what you taught me. Like, don't feed it to the shit. So I just end up blocking the bitch or whatever because, like I said, she was way older than me though in school. But I understand with my son being 19, it make it seem like I'm older than what I am because he's 19 and everybody, all his peers' parents are older. You know what I'm saying? But I had him young. So we grew up together. And so that kind of really made me mad or whatever. And people be like really getting mad. Like if you went to school with a person, whether it was high school or motherfucking college or whatever the fuck, and they shit didn't work out the way they wanted to work out or whatever, you can't get mad at what God doing for my life because your shit didn't work out. God got a different plan for everybody's life. You went straight out of high school to the motherfucking army, and now you're doing successful podcasts, book author. God plan for everybody's life is different, but somebody else, he probably died over there. But the family, y'all can't get mad because you know what I'm saying? I lived and I chose the woo woo woo. And that's just like with the best friend. You can't beat yourself up about that, or the family can't get mad. Because it's just when it's our time, no matter how it happens. When it's our time, it's just our time. And the plan God got for your life wasn't the plan for his life, which is why you came back and woo-woo. And honestly, that was warning before destruction. Let me get my ass out of here because shit, soon it's gonna happen to me. I'm not motherfucking bulletproof. Like the fuck, so it's the same fucking thing. Like people tend to, oh, this, that, and the third. Like, girl, bitch, you can't get mad because God chose me. I've been doing this. I have my struggles and everything, you know what I'm saying? But I've been doing this. And the thing is, for me, I never give up. Even if I won't, even if it comes to my head like, oh my God, I can't do this. Ooh. And I'm so close to God. That's the thing with me. Like I'm super spiritual. I am super spiritual. And I know the word like I want to crack my head. So, and I stand on it. And I stand on my godly principles. More advice, and I hold on to him. Shit, I'm holding on to him right now. Like I tell motherfuckers on that internet, fool, y'all be sitting up here. I don't think y'all see Instagram. That's all y'all motherfuckers see, bitch. It's a whole bunch of shit that goes on that y'all know nothing about, even though it's not for y'all to know. But at the same time, don't think I don't struggle in areas, because I do. I'm human just like every motherfucking body else. So y'all don't have to put me on this pedestal. Like I'm real, I'm a human just like you. I don't make myself like seem like I'm bigger or better than nobody or none of this shit, fool. Because I'm human and God can give you everything. Like you can have everything. Your ass can boom lose that shit in a blink of an eye, fool. So therefore, you just have to remain. Like I just remain humble with what I do have. You know what I'm saying? I'm still grinding. I'm still going through the motions. I'm still motherfucking working. I ain't where the fuck I want to be at yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not where I want to be, but I'm damn near there. Cause shit, I'm further than I was 2 months ago. I'm further than I was 3 months ago. I'm further than I was a year ago. Like I've been in this entertainment industry over 10 fucking years. I've been in the industry over 10 years. I am 33. I have been in this industry over 10 fucking years, and I'm just not blowing up. The boogie shit, like that was a major blessing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just now taking out my song, just not going back. I did this shit 11 months ago, and it's still like boom all the fucking way. But I just gotta continue to keep fucking working. And I'm gonna tell you a person that inspired me. I don't know. I think I heard it on Shade Room or some shit. I think I seen it I seen it somewhere. And I'm not quoting her words verbatim. But what I'm saying is that Money Long, she been writing, ghost writing and shit, but she wasn't Money Long, the superstar. I am out. This is my song. And her folks was like, bro, you need to just fucking continue to write, fool. Like, you need to just continue to write this and that, this and that. Man, that girl put that motherfucking song out at 34. She put her song out at 34 years old. Look at her. Like that shit a hit. It's still a hit right now. And she been came out that shit long time fucking ago. So that's what I'm saying. Like she, you know what I'm saying, inspired me as far as age is concerned. Like she inspired me like hell nah, like keep doing your shit, fool. And you know, the people that's around me, like keep going because I'm at a good age. Like I'm at a good age, and I'm still at an age is now or never type of age as well. Like you know what I'm saying. But everything is happening for me, fool. Like everything is happening for me with my business. Everything is happening for me with my music. This is my homemade lip gloss. It's Lavish stick lip. I homemade this in my kitchen. I took to the stores. It sells out at $34 for two. In 7 locations, and I'm constantly, you know what I'm saying, growing and growing, going through the motions with that. And anybody that hear this video that's an entrepreneur, just keep fucking going, because you're still gonna have rows and block, rows and block, rows and block, rows and block. Every time you hear it's something that happened to try to take your ass 50 million steps back. But you know what I'm saying, you just gotta keep going. And that's where I'm at with my being. I'm just gonna continue to keep going, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't come this far to come this far. Like the fuck, no. Like I'm outside on buildings. Like they have my face. My face is literally outside of buildings, in over 7 locations, outside and inside, like huge ass shit. Like so, it's just like that within itself. Like, so you can't go to and it's at the top beauty supply stores in the city. It's called Beauty and Company. So you can Google it, whatever have you. You can't go anywhere without somebody seeing my face. You can't go somewhere without seeing my face because I'm every fucking where. Like, so I just continue to keep going, and I went from celebrity background dancing from when it was Marcus Houston days, franchise boys days, them days right there. And when we got out of high school, like me and my godbrother, all of us are entertainers. We've been like this our whole life. So we flew to LA. We stayed in LA, you know, chasing our dreams and stuff like that. And then I got tired. I didn't want to dance no more. They kept dancing. They're very successful. One dance for Nicki Minaj, one dance for Madonna, one being in the Chipman. They are very successful. But they still working. They still working, but they've been very successful for a lot of what is it? endorsements. They have a lot of endorsement deals. They do a lot of commercials, all type of shit. And bitch, if anybody on here just heard me mumble, cause anything I do, you motherfuckers got some type bitch successful hoe. Successful bitch. Let me stay on it out for your dumb ass. Cause I know, like I'm telling you, anything small, it could be the small. I can take a picture right now and post on Instagram. Oh, is it a little? I see that thing there. Oh, y'all just like what? Bitch, stop talking to me. You bitches, you bitches and niggas, y'all trying to find any little bitty thing with me, fool. Any little bitty thing. But nevertheless, we went from that, and then I got signed to MI. MI is like one of the biggest modeling agencies in LA. So I got signed there, but they was all on that other shit, bro. No, I'm black and I'm proud and I ain't finna be none of that other shit. All right, whatever. So I'm like, hell no, I'm finna fly home. So then I came home, moved back to Atlanta, and I started doing celebrity publishing, which means I'm building the artist from the ground up. I was very successful there. I had hella tons of clients. My blood brother was one of them. That's my sibling, my mother's child. Very successful. I ended up getting him some stuff going on with cash money. You know, arrogance will fuck up deals. And that's what happened then. You know what I'm saying? But everybody was wanting me to do that shit. Everybody was wanting me to do this shit. And then I became an artist myself. So when I do interviews, podcasts, and stuff like that, they always ask me, who inspired you to rap? Nobody inspired me to rap. God placed me behind the mic and I just went. Like, this is what it is. I never looked at, oh, Nicki, I want to be a rapper. I want to be like Nicki. I want to be a woo-woo. No, I love Nicki, but I never wanted to be Nicki, like a rapper. Like, oh, I'm finna be a rapper. No. God placed me behind the mic, and that's how woo-woo. But I definitely can't wait to motherfucking Nicki see me and hear my motherfucking records. I can tell you that motherfucking butt shit stamp my motherfucking ass. I can't wait for that. But yeah, people be like, who inspired you to rap? Like, man, you so hard, woo, woo. And really, I did a song called Baddies, and then Bitch, and then Crack was my second song that I ever made, you know what I'm saying? And so it just went from there. Now I probably did a few other songs before that I never put out, but then Craig. But it just went from there, you know what I'm saying? I just kept going and going and going. And even with the transition from the modeling to the celebrity, because you have to be taken seriously. So the reason why but this is before they came out with OnlyFans, but now that they do have OnlyFans, and let me say this, because while you bitch listen, you're not gonna see me sucking balls, eating ass, and all that shit. None of that shit ain't on my live, bitch. It's only semi shit, like from behind the scenes footage from my videos and stuff like that. But nevertheless, what we did was I did Crack and I did a couple other songs. And when I did the song, I just kept going and going and going and going and going and going. And the transition was that before modeling got oversaturated on Instagram, it was before the modeling got oversaturated. Like, I was on there like turned up, like here, like turned up, getting bookings, all that stuff. But when I transitioned to my music, I had to be taken seriously. Like, that took a minute though. It took a minute for the transition, because it's like, is you taking music serious? Like, what is you know what I'm saying? And people would get confused. Like, what are you doing? Is you doing this or is you doing this? Like, so you can't. The only reason why I do semi-explicit videos, because I do have OnlyFans on my page, like, just because sex sells my music. This is what it is. And so I do like little reels and stuff like that. But like, if I didn't have my music, then that's what it will be. So people just started taking my music seriously like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the transition. Now it's like, okay, we know Lavish finna put out some hard ass shit. What the music get? But it was a transition. So that shit, all that boogie shit, that shit was a transition. because you have to be taken seriously in what you do. So people know, oh, Lavish gonna put out some hard ass music. Lavish in the cosmetic industry. That's what she do. Cosmetic industry, real estate. This is her brand. Her lip gloss and my music. That's what you see. That's all you see on my page. So therefore, this is kind of like, you know, some insight on me or whatever, and my business with my music, just putting everything like together and shit. I'm still working. I'm still grinding and just one ghetto day at a motherfucking time, bitch. One ghetto day at a time. That's pretty much what's going on. One ghetto day at a time. But like we just it's just working. I'm just working. It's all. And I'm happy, I'm grateful at the progress that I've came, and I have to think about those things. Like God and brought me all the way here, you know what I'm saying? So if he brought me all the way here, he gonna see me all the way through it. He don't bring you to it and I see you through it. So therefore I just stay grounded. I stay prayerful and shit. I sleep with my Bible because I got my Bible in the bed because I like feel like I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I just have to be like covered at all times. Like I have to be covered, fool, because the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and the enemy will fuck your like the mind. The mind is powerful, fool. So it's like whatever the fuck, if you think like it ain't gotta be no bugs in the room. But if you consistently think it's a bug gonna pop up on this fucking computer right here, that motherfucker gonna pop up, I promise you. Because that's how powerful the mind is. Y'all may think I'm fucking crazy or something, but I'm so serious. Like the mind, fool, whatever you think, that's what the fuck is going to be. Like, so you have to like make sure that God just keep your mind set, fool. Just get oil and just put it on your temple, fool, and just pray for peace in the mind and not to let the enemy come and fuck that shit up. Because the enemy will come in your mind and fuck all that shit. Like, I ain't gonna be successful. I ain't gonna like he'll come and talk to you, fool. Like he'll come here. And it's powerful. It's real powerful. The mindset, and I'm saying this from experience. The mindset is very powerful, and that's why I stay close to God, fool, and just continue to just feed my spirit with His word, stand on His word, spread His word, and just let the world know, fool. And I just continue to press in because it's like pressing in is to keep going. Because if you don't press in, shit. You want the blessing is within the press. So if you don't press in, then you won't experience the blessing at the end. And so that's just pretty much what the fuck. Let me get my charge. I'm gonna get my charge. Okay.
All right. So what I was about to ask. Who are some of your favorite music artists growing up?
Growing up, it's gonna be like an R. Kelly for me. R. Kelly. Genuine. It's gonna be like artists like that for me. R. Kelly, Genuine, Temptation, shit like that. I'm old school. It's gonna be like that for me. Far as like rappers, Gotti, Dolph, Nicki. Definitely Nicki. Gucci Mane. I love me so Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane. This Mane was hard to say. Gucci Mane. I fuck with Starlito.
Oh yeah.
His music was live as hell back in that. I don't know what the fuck happened to him, but him. Who else? Back in the day. I don't know. That's all I can think of back in the day.
Okay.
That was the top artist. Got it, dog, Nicki. Who else I said?
You said Starlito.
Starlito was cool. Gucci Mane. That was their era. That was their era. And then Rich Homie kind of came after that. Then Thugger came after that. So yeah, I love both of them too. So yeah.
Okay. So take me back to the time you went to a recording studio for the first time. Was it like a rough patch, or was you a natural, or was it easy for you?
It just was natural for me. It was really kind of natural for me. Well, it really was natural for me. But I remember, what the fuck? I think I was on a song called "How You Tried It" or some shit. And my engineer was like, "This shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy." Oh my God, because we was cussing, you know what I'm saying, like redoing the record or whatever. So, but it was cool, it was good. But that's what he was saying at the time. But he seen me. He was in Atlanta. I did like my first 3 records that I ever did. I did them in Atlanta. Shout out to Slade too. He real good. He taught me a lot. I did my first 3 records out there, and it was a rap. It was a rap from there. It was a hot rap, and I really worked hard on them. 3 or 4 records that I did. But those were my first 3 or 4 records that I ever did was based in Atlanta.
Okay. So as far as your process, are you more of a writer, freestyler, or a mixture of both?
I am. I'm kind of a mixture of both of those. Like, yeah, I'm kind of a mixture of both of those.
Okay. So if you had to pick a moment, what would you say is the moment that you knew you could pursue the music seriously, like that you had the confidence?
I'm born with confidence. You can see the thing is that's why the music came so natural because I'm already in the camera like all the time. I'm already a performer. I'm a performer by birth, so I'm like already like even when I perform my dances, we put on like my shows be shows. Like I have my dances, we be lit like. So I've always been the kind. It's just like some natural ass shit because I'm already a performer anyway. I just put music with it. Does it make sense? Like, so this is what it's like. I can never perform none of my shows. I can never perform this same day. Nigga, like I can never do this. I have to have a whole routine and a whole bunch of extra ass shit. Like I could never just sit there rapping like this. Like what the fuck? I can't do it. I just can't do it. I have to have my dances. I have to have a show. Like I cannot sit there and just hold on my phone. Like I'm not, that's not me. Like I have literally been in the camera since I've been a little girl performing. And this is what it is. And that's why it came so natural for my son. My son is the son, like, cause I had him with me at practices, rehearsals. He's just a natural. And he was playing ball at first and he wanted to rap. And I thought it's cool. Just like Chris Brown, he been playing ball since he was 3. So when he graduated, he was in Texas and he was trying to find D1 school out there, and he didn't want to play ball no more. I said, well, it's just like Chris Brown. Chris Brown cold as a mother. He's just talented. He's overly super talented, and he chose music over ball. We all know that Chris Brown could have for sure went motherfucking pro. These are facts. So it's the same thing, and it's like it just came so natural to him, and I'm so proud of my son because he just like do everything so good. It's so funny seeing this shit. This shit is crazy. When I seen them, they all his he had some shows. They had their lights, so they were singing his song word for word. I was like, what? I said, you gotta go on and put a dance with the song. Like, go on, turn their ass up. And he be doing all these dumb ass dances. Now he done turned their ass up. He is just like me, literally. So yeah, it's a natural thing. Like this is check this out. This is the thing. In this game, it's either you got it or you don't. It ain't no in between. And music is the least thing that you have to have. That's the least thing you gotta have. It's not. It's just either you got it or you don't. That's the least thing. It's so much shit coming with being an artist. It is definitely music is the last thing. Music is the last thing, and a lot of people do not understand it because a lot of people don't have artist ability. They just shit. Because a lot of people right now, they just out here making, like everybody know, making music because it's a trend. And I'm so ready for that motherfucker to die because it's a trend. Just like it was a trend when all the top IG models and woo woo. Bro, y'all are not rappers. You need to get the whatever clothes fit to you, turn the fuck up on camera, and that's it. Stop. Like it, but you see how that died down? Cause that shit didn't go nowhere. That shit died, that shit slowly, but didn't go nowhere. That was a trend. Now it's a thing that everybody got to, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is trying to rap out because I was in it because of the way I look. So the way I look and then I do music, I'm like, bro, why are y'all doing? It's making me look because how I look like I'm like them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she just an IG model. She just trying to rap. That's what I mean about the taking serious thing. Now that I'm taking seriously, all that shit over with. You know what I'm saying? Models like that using my music on they fucking reels and shit. So it's just shit like that. That's what I mean by the transition type of thing. Like, god damn. So that put me in the air. I was like, oh my God, please let this shit stop. Please. And so now that that's all, it give me, okay, well, she do this for real type of thing because the model stopped trying to rap. That's not what y'all do. And I tell people, do what God called you to do. Not look on social media and do what God called somebody else to do. Like, you're only going to be successful in what God called you to do. And I strongly stand firm on it. If God didn't call you to do it, then you ain't going to be successful in it. And that's just how I feel about it. You know? So, yeah.
Yeah. So you currently independent right now, right?
I am independent. I do have some big things on the table. But I have a big label on the table, a huge label, to be exact. But I'm just taking my time. Because I got a lot of projects that's about to drop with another artist. So it's just like I'm just taking my time. Because one thing a label would not tell me is what they giving me. I'm telling you what you're giving me. And that's what a lot of artists need to understand. Put in the work. People be like, oh, like they signed to this, they signed to that. Fool, nobody knows you. It doesn't matter. You can sign to whoever you want to sign to. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows your music, fool. Like, bro, like people can. Oh, she's so who knows you? Just because you signed, they didn't sign your dumb ass, gave you a little money, put you on the shelf. Simple. Next. And and I guess it's because I have been in this industry for so long. So I have like my mind on the when I in an interview I do or podcast I do, no artist speaks like me. My mind is on the whole, my mind is so far from these other artists. It don't even make sense. Like, it's just crazy. People think that they doing something when they get signed. No, fool, you are not. It has to be the right motion, the right deal, the right time, and it needs to blow. If you're gonna sign to a machine, then why? It needs to blow. If it's not going to, and you're gonna sit on a, then You know how many people sign? Nobody knows who they are. Gucci Mane signed 1,000,001 artists. I don't know not one of them artists, but 2 of them. And I only know those 2 because one of them we got a song together that we finna release, and then the other one I met him just through the grapevine. He popping though in Memphis. That's how I know the other one, because he finna take off. Other than that, and both of them young niggas. So and he signed so many people, but nobody knows those people. Is what I'm saying. And then he only posted a few of them motherfuckers. Because it's like, which one gonna pop first? Who? Like, bro, you couldn't listen.
And it's a business. Like, a lot of people get signed as tax write-offs. They don't even know it.
They don't even know it. But see, that's the thing. It's all heard. Or you gotta have somebody in your ear that's wiser than you. And on top of that, you gotta learn how to listen more than you talk. These motherfuckers be thinking they know everything, don't know shit. So, yeah.
So how often do you be going to the studio and recording now? Is it just like a vibe type thing, or you try to go every day?
Nah, I like for all my women artists out there, like female artists, like we'll let a man consume, you know, like when you an artist and you in a relationship or you dating, whatever fuck you doing, like you will let a man consume you, and it'll throw you off. It'll completely like throw you the fuck off, or like you stressed out, be fucked up. And I had a situation like that, and I had to like, I know, like I have to focus. You know, like I have to get my mind right and focus, because niggas will throw you off your game. They will throw your ass out. I'm telling you. They will throw you out. And we as females, we have to be like really strong, man. It's been times I go to the studio back out the bed, and I get a text or I'm into it or woo woo woo, and I gotta leave because I'm not here. I'm not here. Like I'm not there. Me, I have to be there. I have to be another. Like I have to be. Okay, I'm gonna woo. Like, bro, no. And so to answer your question, is that like, yeah, I'm telling you some shit that's like in my life now, currently. Like I just let a situation go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just too much on me right now. You know what I'm saying? I need peace, and I need to stay focused on my craft and continue to keep putting this music out for my supporters, my fans, this and that, woo woo. Like, because I'm in a really good position. Like it's like everything is really, you know what I'm saying, happening for me, and I just need to let that shit go. So all my females that hear this shit, fool, like, please, like, sleep with y'all Bible. Get close to God, because like I sleep with my Bible. And it's like, because like mine, fool, like nigga will fuck you up at her, fool. Like on some real ass shit. Like nigga, like if your nigga ain't supporting you 100% through the ups and the downs, the highs, the lows, even if y'all have a bad time, y'all into it, the nigga still supposed to have a good session. Or you know what I'm saying, woo woo. So you gotta be clear-headed. You gotta be clear-minded. Like this shit is a job. You have to be clear-headed and clear-minded. So it's been several times I go to the studio. I got sessions, boom, 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 boom. Every day I go to the studio, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the studio. Bruh, I don't get no harm done, fool. I gotta go. Like, cause my mind out there. I go back and try the next day. In my feelings, I gotta go. Doing it in my feelings, I gotta go. And then now I'm like, okay, boom. Like, I'm back. Let me get in this hole. And so last night, like, we created mad heat shots for my brother still doing. Like, we created mad heat. Then my brother, I have a family studio. And so my family owned the studio. My brother and them owned the studio. So I made a fire song last night. Done with that hoe called Still Nigga Bitch That's what we all need. So skip ass nigga, we do not like no friendly ass nigga. Bitch, stop cheesing and bitch, stay on one bitch, ho. Not all that motherfucking So that's the point of the series. And yeah, fool. So now I'm back. Woo is Tutu, that's Boogie manager, and that's like a manager of mine too. And he's like, y'all ass niggas stay focused, put all that energy to the motherfucking music, put all that energy to that motherfucking music. Like put that shit to the music. Like fuck that shit. You need to stay focused. Get your ass in the studio. Put that shit into that music. He was like, you got so much shit to say in that music. Like get your ass in the studio. All this shit you doing, get in the studio. And so you gotta have people like that. Like, you know, and my brother them the same with mine. Fuck this nigga, fool. Bro, do the verse. Like, and you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But now, my mind is back. You know what I'm saying? I can, it's clear. It's clear. And now I can get in this hole and just go crazy. So that's currently where I'm at, man. That new song called Stevie Nigga Gonna Drop. I got hella songs that's gonna drop that I have to do, that I am doing like right now. So I'm in the studio like every day. Now I'm in the studio like every day. And what I was telling you is current. That's like happened to me all last week. Which is why I'm in that motherfucker all this week, you know. Because I just wasn't focused. And this shit, like when this your passion and shit, man, you gotta be focused, fool. You got to be focused. And this is what it is.
Yeah, so describe the music scene in Memphis versus where you at now.
Memphis, we have some real talented people in Memphis. Memphis is a real talented city. But talent and hate don't go together. So therefore, that's why it can't be made successful like it could be, because everybody hate on each other. Like, and I used to think like all these hoes hate me in Memphis. Like it's just a bunch of hate. But nevertheless, like some of them are Lavish, fool. Like, well, you got some of them, and I used to think it was everybody, but then, you know, bitches start to gravitate from the city, woo woo. But you got, I would just say the who and who from the city. So somebody else that's a rapper, like, it's just a hate. It's just that circle of the who and who is hatred. You know what I'm saying? And this is, you know what it is. But, bro, Atlanta, bro, I can go to any city. Them motherfuckers grabbing you. They just like the foreigners. My Memphis, throwing your ass down. I want some snake ass shit. Bro, Atlanta, you say all them motherfuckers, bro, these folks. Oh, girl, you need woo woo. Like they putting your ass on game like this. Climb, they climb. Everybody climb. You know what I'm saying? Everybody climb. Nobody ain't hating on no motherfucking baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might get a little hate every now and then. Woo, woo, but like for the most part, what I have seen with my own eyes in Atlanta, man, the motherfuckers, they build each other up. That's what they do. That's what they do. They build each other up. But Memphis, absolutely not. And it'll never be like this. it just, I mean, I don't got no faith in it. I don't. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And I could be wrong, but I could be wrong for the future. I don't know what the future holds, but my take is gonna be enough.
Okay.
But there is it.
So do you believe rappers are targeted? If so, why?
Yes, I do. I believe rappers are targeted when they reach a certain. So you could be, a rap can be, you only got two ways you can be targeted. You can be targeted if you didn't turn up and you still in the same city that you from. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? You wanted that. That's one thing. The second thing, or even if you going back, like why are you going back to where you come from, thinking a nigga ain't gonna rob you, kill you? Like that's common fucking thing. What's wrong with you, boo? I know plenty niggas that died like that. All right, The second thing is you doing too much, fool. Man, you can't be with all that hot ass shit, all that rah-rah ass shit, fool. All that hot ass, rah-rah ass shit on that social media ass shit. Fool, no. Let that leave that shit alone. Cause you create targets for yourself. That's what you do. You create targets for your motherfucking self. So that's my two, you know what I'm saying? How I take this shit. I know it's rappers, you know, we'll show money and woo, but shit, I even thought that shit. Show money what money can do. You ain't gotta show the money like itself. Just show what money can do. And that's what money do, shit. And that's pretty much how I would tell people to do it. Like, if you got money, why just not show a motherfucker what it got you instead of just show assets? Why would you like physically show the money? Like, shit too hot for that right now. Like, I wouldn't do no shit like that because I used to do that shit young, 18, 19. I wasn't near where I'm at now, and I like me and my little brother. We like had the first Camaros in the city. Like, soon as they touched the surface, soon as Camaro was a Camaro, we like got them hoes. Man, I used to be with all that hot ass shit, showing money and thinking of my fool. It was this club called Silver Spoon, and I was gonna host a Trey Songz concert like that next day, and I was like, bro, I don't even want to go to the club to get these passes because I was getting the backstage passes for my folks. And this girl, she was like, man, just come on. I'm like, girl, all right, fool. So I went. Every fool, I wasn't even in that hole 5 minutes. I come back outside. My car full of paint removal, and he got a picture on there like a stick, like a kindergarten drawing with a gun pointing towards the picture. My head talking about, you too famous. You want to radio this nigga? You better get the fuck up out this city. But I said that to say this. That come from all that hot ass shit, fool. Like, you should be able to just live your life and do what you want. And it's cool. But in this time and frame that we live in now, bro, I'm so low key and out the way. Like, I'm an introvert, extrovert. I'm not with all that. Like, I'm straight. I learned that shit young on that level. So like, if you don't learn on a small level shit, you damn sure ain't gonna learn on the big level. Like, so I learned that shit on a whole small level. So that's how I feel about it. Like, artists gotta stop doing this shit, fool. Artists target themselves. This is how I feel about this shit, fool. And that's just the truth. Ain't nobody just coming up targeting you, damn fool. Like, unless you, like I say, you from the city, why you, this is like bad saying in me. Why the fuck is you, bro, niggas definitely finna kill you, fool. Like, why you think people want you? See, that's the thing. My niggas don't want to see you win. Niggas do not want to see you win. Niggas be like, man, I fuck with you. Whole time, be on some crazy ass shit, some conniving ass shit. Whole motherfucking time. And that's how I think. I'm straight on all that shit, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't let not one any bitch. Can no bitch tell you they close to me? I don't let not one bitch get close. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, man. Hell no. I'm straight. Hell no. I got my little gossip. That's my baby. That's who, you know what I'm saying? She kept me with my lip gloss like one star from the beginning with this shit. Other than that, oh no, it's gonna be a wrap for me. I ain't with none of that shit. So that's how I feel about the targeting thing. And then shit, you can have a word. Mother be like, bro, she on food. We finna take her out of here. But that can only happen if you not moving how you supposed to be moving. When you get to a certain level, you gotta move. On my level right now, I'm like, here from being pushed off the pill. Why the fuck am I gonna be out here moving like this? No, I can last at the house. Safe and motherfucking sound. Like I said earlier, you can see me on the internet, but you can't see me physically see me at all. That ain't what we doing. So that's how I feel about it.
Okay. So what's some artists you want to work with in the future? You got some?
And okay, I'm so excited about this question. First of all, I have to work with. I love Anne Marie Eric. I love her so much. I know every fucking song this hoe ever had from when she was like young. Like I love her so much, fool. Like I listen to her all the time. Like I'm a rapper, but I don't really listen to rap like this. I listen to like I'm an R&B girl, but I know the rap. I listen to the rap, but I don't listen to it like I listen to R&B. But nevertheless, I am a rap girl. Like I listen to a whole lot of trap ghetto ass shit. That's cool, but I'm really an R&B girl. And I love Anne Marie so much. And I cannot wait till I do a song with her. Literally. I have to do a song with this fool. For real. I have to do a song. I have to do a video. I have to do everything. And then I will be good. Like I have to do a song with her. I have to do a song with Nikki because she Nikki. Like who don't want a song with me? Who don't want a song with this damn fool? Like I have to do a song with her because like Nikki is just like, bruh, nobody fucks with her with that. She's a lyricist, fool. She's a lyricist, fool. That fool, I don't even know what the fuck to think. She's just it. Like I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. And I like to work with Cardi too. Like Cardi cool. Like I like to work with her too. I ain't really with the beat thing or whatever. However that go. That's far as women, and I like to work hard because my personality type of thing. Far as niggas is concerned, R&P the dog, cause we would have definitely had a song, but so R&P to him. Gotti, you know how I gotta do with him? I gotta Lil Baby. Like Lil Baby, so bro, it's just like it's no words for this fool. This fool just hard for no air reason, fool. Like he just hard, fool. Like I ain't nothing else to say. He just hard. And of course, my guy Boogie, Big Boogie, he better do SDN. Like we better do some shit with that. So that's my guy, fool. I love Boogie. Boogie is he a real nice humble dude. Like Boogie real cool. So him and Beyonce ain't gotta do no song with me. Beyonce ain't gotta do no song with me. I don't think I need Beyonce to do. It's just like whatever she gotta say, long as my name is in it. I don't give a fuck. She can hit 1, 2, 3. I'll be cool with it. I ain't gotta listen. I just need a little something from her. But other than that, like I mean, I want to work with whoever want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever feel my vibe. Because at the end of the day, motherfucker gotta feel your vibe. Like you can't. You're not gonna do no song with no any motherfucker. Like, and even if you hot, it's plenty motherfuckers hot. Nick ain't in no song with them. Like, it's a plenty motherfucker. It's just the energy, the vibe, the relationship, how you introduce. Like, it's just a whole bunch of shit way before we even get to the damn song. So it's a whole bunch of shit. Like, way before you even get to the song. Like, that shit just have to be like God aligned and ordained type of thing. And so it's like, but I do know one thing. Once I fall off this cliff in a minute, and I get like, I know everybody gonna want to, because I'm the hottest thing. Like, and then in this game, I'm all natural. I have no enhancements. Like I'm all, but rappers, like they put me in a caliber with like Cardi, Nicki, Megan. That's the caliber of rappers that they put me in. So with that being said, like Megan is natural. But like when it comes to like all these upcoming rappers and woo, ain't nobody coming like me. Not one. Now, I don't know not one fucking rapper that's coming like me and that's all natural, period. I can't name one of them. I can't name one of them. Like I just no. But other than that, so that's another advantage that I have over a lot of women female rappers. Like, cause I'm just born like this. I have this, and that's not me being arrogant or anything. That's just me stating facts. So there is it.
Okay. What's some for all your followers out there? What's some things you like doing in your spare time when you're not doing music?
At the house. And shopping. I love shopping. Like I'm expensive. I'm an expensive girl with expensive taste. I like high fashion designer things. I like to shop. Like I like to shop and I like to travel and I like to be at home. I like to shop, travel, and be home. Like I literally go shopping and eat good food, some good food, good restaurant, good food. Like shopping, good food, my traveling, and being at home. This is what I like. I can literally go shopping, eat me some good food, and go home. Go buy the shoes and a bag, whatever I want, and be at the house. Like that's me. Like Netflix and chill, like type of thing. And I'm turned up too. I like to party. When I party, I have a really, 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 really good time because I don't party like this. So I have a really, really good time. I like to go to some parties, but for the most part, and then my party like that out of town type of vibe thing. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, baby, auntie at the house. Let y'all auntie, I'll be at the house. I can't be dealing with all that bitch y'all be doing. I let these young y'all listen. I'm gonna stay at home. I'm really an old type of soul, like yeah. So Netflix, Lifetime. I guess I'll start watching Tubi because I'm gonna do a Tubi movie soon. So other than it, baby, I'm at the house and after. Well, I can't be dealing with that mess. Baby. No, they're like, you rap fool and you do yes, fool. No, I'm not. I go where I need to be and where I'm getting paid to be, and then where it's beneficial for me to be. To put it like that. Other than that, I'm at home. And at the fucking stove doing some other shit. Like, and then it's just like I be so much on my business. Like, and for you to be on your business, you gotta sit your ass, then you gotta be at home.
Oh yeah. So what's your short and long term goals? What do you want to accomplish?
My long term goal is to be #1 in the cosmetic industry very soon with my brand, with my homemade is to be #1 in the cosmetic industry and have my song #1 on the charts in the music industry. And when I blow, my song gonna come #1 anyway. So I ain't worried about that. Once I get put off the clear, SDN will be #1 for sure. That's for sure, cause like all my records be hit, all I make is hit, all my records be hit records. They do. But and I don't even be the judge of my records. I put my shit out and then other people be the judge of my records. So other people come in the studio. Woo. But the whole time I'm knowing my shit hard anyway. But however, I send it to like Tutu. Somebody like Tutu, let them get they, you know what I'm saying, they constructive criticism of woo woo, and it just be hard. You know what I'm saying? I got records. Like it's a difference between a song and a record. Anybody can make a song, but a record is a hit. So all my records be hits. It's just the fact of God's time and the motion you put behind a record and this and that. But I do know that as soon as I finish blowing up in a second, that I know SDN will be #1 on the chart. So this is one of my long term goals. Really short term. Cause I really like God, I need to get up out of here. Like, I need to take off like in the morning, like now. Oh my God, fool. I've been waiting on this shit my whole life. This shit is crazy, fool. Like when I look at myself, I can't even believe I've been doing this all the time. Like, oh my God. This is crazy, fool. Like, and I'm like, okay. I'm gonna tell you, I was like, man, fuck all this shit. And I woke up and it was a girl. I had a message, like I had a story. She did a story. It was like, you need to come back to Washington. We love SDN. They were playing a song, and it motivated me. And it was a whole bunch of them hoes. Like, it motivated me. I'm like, bruh, I gotta keep at this shit because every city I go to is the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So, in my short term goals, damn near my long term goal, because they really need to be short. The motherfuckers really need to be short every no motherfucking count. They need to be like today. Everything is saying that it's today. Thanks. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait. Like, this shit. Ugh. But I'm like almost at the finish line. So it's just like, I'm right here. So it don't make sense for me to, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So for the rest of 2023, beginning 2024, what you got coming as far as projects, things like that?
Well, hopefully we go ahead and get this SDN remix out. Featuring Boogie. And just blowing, like, literally, if it's God playing, I'm trying to be out of here. Like, SDN should have been taken off all the way before the beginning of the next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, that shit should be on some whole other shit. Like, so I'm expecting to be blown the fuck up on a whole nother level because I just feel it's 30 days in a month. Sometimes it's 31 days in a month. Sometimes it's a little bit shorter. But every month should be a month of growth, not on the same shit you was on 30 days ago. So with me having an emotion that I have, man, this shit can't do nothing but go up for more motion for me to be where I need to be before the beginning of the year. And I got more music dropping. I'm dropping single after single. I'm not doing a mixtape or album right now. I'm dropping single after single. I'm just keep putting this shit in their face. Dropping single after single. And just continuing to grow my business in other stores and different companies and shit like that. But I'm a superstar. I love it here. I need to be gone. I need to be out of here by the beginning of the year. So that's where I'm at with it. And my music, it just goes into my business. So this shit just all together. So looking to do really great things.
Okay.
Looking to blow the fuck up and be on some whole other shit, like, period. Like, that's what it is.
All right. So how do you want people to perceive you?
I don't give a fuck how you motherfuckers perceive me. To be real, like, I don't give a fuck how you, bitch. You can perceive me however the fuck you want to, bitch. I don't live for you. See this thing. Motherfucker, yeah, people motherfucker live their life based off how motherfucker feel. Me, that'll never happen with me. I don't give a fuck how you feel, who you is, what you do. I don't give a fuck. That's not, I don't care how motherfucker feel about me. I'm not put on this earth on no motherfucker for me to go out how you feel. Bitch, fuck how you feel, ho. I'm not doing no shit like that. No, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if you perceive me, ho, or you don't perceive me. One thing I know, two things for sure, three things for certain. Bitch, I will be perceived by those I need to be perceived by. Other than that, ho, kiss the crack of my ass, bitch. I will, so you can kiss that hoe. Literally. Ho, I don't give a fuck about it. No, I ain't no motherfucker perceive me. Perceive to crack my ass and fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I've never been the person to care about what people think about me, care about what people say about me. You know what motherfucking shit people say about me? You know what I mean? People they try to drag me through this internet shit. Like, bro, what the fuck, fool? Fuck you, fool. I'm not a fool. Hell no. I don't live my life for you, fool. So therefore, if you feel a certain type of way, How that's on you. Scratch your ass and get glad, bitch. Cause I don't know what to tell you. I ain't gonna be no constant continue to go up, and up. So either you like me or you don't. Bitch, that's your problem, not mine. And so I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker perceive. How perceive these niggas. How fuck you. I don't care. Ain't about some ugly, dust ass hoes anyway. Some motherfucking broke ass, garbage ass niggas, slow as hell. No, listen, it doesn't matter, bro. Everybody, like, I'm not put on the earth to be likable to everybody. That's what I say about bitches and niggas. Like, how you friends with everybody? You have no enemies. How are you like who does that? Like the bruh. So you mean to tell I swear to God, I know a person like this be every like bruh. People like this something wrong with them. Listen, it's mental. But see, bitch, none of that going on over here. So perceive your ass where me going. Cause I don't give a fuck, bitch. Like, not neither here nor there. So that's how motherfucker perceive me. Proceed it. And proceed going to get the motherfucking records. Proceed going to back this motherfucking lip gloss out that motherfucking stove. Proceed having me shit blow the fuck up before the beginning of the next year. Proceed it. The fuck? So that's how I feel about this.
So give me your Mount Rushmore. Give me your top 5 most influential people to your life. It could be people you looked up to, family members, anything.
My mother, even through the ups and downs, I admire my mother's mindset. I admire how smart she is. My son, I admire my son so much. Because just because he's my son, don't mean that he has uplifted me in ways that I could never imagine. And I love my son to them. And my God brothers, they keep me going. Those are my engineer, do my engineer and produce my record. Engineer and produce my record. And even my other little God brother, like we just all one big family, big team. And it's so hard that, man, God places the right people in your life when you need them. And that's why I say blood means nothing. Zero. Somebody can walk in your life off the junkie can walk in your life right now. They got better intention for somebody that been knowing you your whole life. And they can walk in your life and do more for you than somebody been knowing you your whole life. And add value. Ooh. So people that I admire and look up to, they not my blood, but they my blood.
Mm-hmm.
Type of thing. And God is the center of it all. He is the center of it all. And he just he aligns and ordains all the right people for me too that's not even my blood. And growing up, no, absolutely nobody but my mom. Like absolutely nobody, you know, my mom, my son, you know what I'm saying? And the people I admire, God have placed them in my life. So they're not like blood or no shit like that. They're not like blood or none of that shit. And my God sister, she's like a big sister for me. God really just recently placed her in my life. She everything. And I admire her. And it's like, I'm like a younger her type of thing. And it's a beautiful thing when God places people in your life to take you to the next level. And so just going back when you was asking about the studio, like niggas and shit, you gotta let that shit roll, fool. If it's not bringing you peace and it's just too much hell and chaos and drama, you gotta let that shit go. Because God will place everybody in your life to get you to the next level, but you're not gonna get to the next level if you still holding this right here. This dead weight over here. They go out. So all the questions you ask me, it's tied to everything. You know what I'm saying? So if you hold this, how the fuck you gonna prosper over here? He's giving you all the tools. So he's giving you the people. I put all my trust in God. God sent me. So God sent all these people, this group of people, and yet you still doing it. When I say you, I'm talking about myself. How, like you, I'm still woo woo. It's just like, nah, let it go. So you can receive everything that you need to receive. And that's, you know what I'm saying? That's my spiel with, who I admire is the people that God has placed in my life. It's not my family. Absolutely. Like not blood immediate family. Besides my mom and my family.
Yeah, I can feel that. So closing remarks, anything else you want to say to the people that you got going on, and let people know how they can keep up with you on social media, YouTube channel, all that good stuff.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all follow my Instagram if it's Lavish Lady 901. This MSLADISH Lady 901. My YouTube is Lavish Caminshion. It's on every fucking thing. LAVISH CAMINSHION. And I just want to say, man, keep fucking going. Take that shit one ghetto day at a time. Cry if you need to. Pray. And man, do whatever you need to do. You need to hit the blunt, hit the blunt. If you need to have a drink, have a drink. But the thing is, don't give up, because continue to press in, because the blessing is within the press. And if your ass motherfucking goddamn give up, then you won't experience the blessing. And that's in the press. And it's not just for y'all, it's for me too. Like I'm telling y'all what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, this some real nigga shit. Like, I'm telling y'all what I do. That's that whole interview. Like, I'm very transparent. I'm just a real ass nigga fool. Like, and that's just what it is. And other than that, that's it. I'm a superstar. I love it here. Make sure y'all go get my song, my single, man, SDN on Me Just Drop. Still nigga finna drop. Listen. Still that shit. Listen. Still nigga, like, we ain't doing all that loose behavior. Nothing loosely. Step it up, bitch. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on the podcast. Anytime you want to come on, you come on anytime. I don't just do I've been doing interviews a lot recently, but I don't just do interviews. I do regular episodes too. Like some of my most popular episodes have been about either police brutality or child support. Should you kick your kid out at 18 years old? 50-50 in relationships, like talk about stuff that I know somebody gonna run across at some point in their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right. Do you just do them like? Do you do them like in a building too?
Yeah, like here recently, everybody been out of state, so I do them on here. But if people I don't did some in person, it just depends on where I'm at.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, cause I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. If I move around somewhere and they just happen, people want to talk or something, then we'll just strike one up. It just depends.
Do you have like flyers like that the artist can post for like when the video is dropping, or?
Nah, so like I got this this Insta bio that basically has every platform my podcast available on, all my social medias, and it got my podcast logo on it. So all I do is copy the link and then just post it, and then they'll just have my logo with my picture and stuff on there, and then they click
What
it.
about like So it's like you gonna get like a real video clip, or it's just like the link that they have to go look at the video, or it's a clip that you can like post. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this, like, are you gonna send me this what we just did, or it's just you sending me the link to what we just did?
No. So I have to upload it first. Then if you I can send you a clip if you want to post it the same day that I posted, but normally I just post like the first minute and 30 seconds on my Instagram when it dropped, and then everybody just go to the link in my bio to watch the whole thing.
Hey, okay, big. Well, nah, I do that when it drops.
Oh yeah.
I post that a minute or whatever for these on my page, and then they could just go to the link and to see the whole interview. And it's on like what is it on YouTube?
YouTube and Spotify is the only platforms that you can see visuals. Everything else is audio. So I'm on Apple,
okay.
Amazon, Google, Overcast, Pocket Cast, all those other podcast platforms is strictly audio. But Spotify and YouTube, you can see the video.
Okay, that's lit. That's what's up. That's lit.
Spotify just started doing that like a couple months ago, showing video, because theirs was audio for a while.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be lit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just did an interview for yours. I did Trap Beckham.
Okay.
I just did his right before I got on with you. I was like, dang, man. I was like, he was like, every question he had like a long response, and I was looking at the time. I'm like, oh. Like, damn. I didn't think he was gonna be that long-winded like that.
Yeah. What's that? Okay. We pretty good timing.
Yeah, I can't wait to tomorrow though. I'm about to interview one of my favorite artists.
Who you gonna interview?
Cookie Money. He from the Bay Area.
Okay.
He done been on Say Cheese plenty of times. This dude, he hard.
That's what's up. I gotta check Cookie Money. I ain't never heard of him. Where you from?
He from
The Bay. You said the Bay.
He from Oakland. He hard. He got this song called $1 Million Dreams. Like, I listen to it every time I'm about to go somewhere.
That John hard air.
Yeah, it's hard.
Let me pull his ass up before I forget. Hold on. Let me put he on what is it called?
Cookie Money. I was just talking to him in a DM, and we were setting up play. What's his Instagram? It's called Cookie_Money.
What's the name of that song?
Sure, I'm gonna play it real quick.
Okay.
I got it already on my phone. Yeah, I need to play some upbeat anyway. I've been listening to damn ESTG. You know, I've been walking around here meme. Yeah, this dude hard. I'm like, man, where is it at? Million Dollar Thug. That's what it's called. Yeah.
He's so damn little. Where you from? The Bay?
Yeah, he hard.
Got rich, got it out the mud. You a pussy ass nigga calling fake thugs. Never had a handout, had to sell drugs. Kicked out my mama house trying to find love. Got his money up, her bitches loyal to the plug. Cooking coke in the kitchen, product of the slum. Some diamonds in my wrist, profit from the bum. This ain't a 36, bitch, this is 31. I've been busting down bricks, this ain't the only one. I got some choppers in the cut, this ain't my only gun. We bouncing out with them sticks, nigga, don't run. Get his block with the gas, nigga talking like they body, he ain't really tough. I got a bitch from the projects that'll line him up. All we do is smoke, we ain't got a flutter. All I do is chase paper, I ain't got enough. I got some bands in the bank, I don't even touch. 100 million for my children, I ain't giving up. I threw it off for a mirror, she my first one. Now I need a Cinderella for my first son. A boss bitch. Slippers don't fit bumps. I'm glad I listened to my daddy, another lesson learned. But I'm listening to this Usher and I'ma let it burn. So many bitches on my dick, you gotta wait your turn. Send me close to this nigga think he is. I'm like, this guy that wait their turn. Yes, nigga. 100 on my neck, rolling on my wrist. $1 million thug, I need $1 million bitch. I came from the hood, I got millionaire dreams. I'm a ball till I fall, I'm a $1 million scheme. 100 on my neck, rolling on my wrist. $1 million thug, I need $1 million bitch. I came from the hood, I got millionaire dreams. I'm a ball till I fall, I'm a $1 million scheme. On my grind, got no time for you fuck niggas. Lost my dog, so it's hard for me to trust niggas. I'm a ball till I fall, so it's fuck niggas. Why you worried about that bitch? I want something bigger. I'm a $1 million nigga, I want something different. Playing chess moves, pieces never change the mission. It ain't all about the money, it's about position. Don't just focus on my drink, better keep this wisdom. Bro, this cookie on my neck symbolize my clique. See this cookie on my neck symbolize I'm rich, self-made. Ain't nobody ever gave me shit. Got a 40 in the stash, 300 on this whip. I miss AL, that's what I got. I wanna call them. They used to trap me in the streets, I passed the ball to them. Pay the price to get you back, I give it all to them. Keep my foot on niggas' necks, I'm a ball for 100 on my neck, rolling on my wrist. $1 million thug, I need $1 million bitch. I came from the hood, I got millionaire dreams. I'm a ball till I fall, I'm a $1 million scheme. 100 on my neck, rolling on my wrist. $1 million thug, I need $1 million bitch. I came from the hood, I got millionaire dreams. I'm a ball till I fall, I'm a $1 million scheme.
So,
Okay. Then
man,
what's up, Cookie?
I was like, every time I listen to that song, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm the richest dude in there.
Okay, now Cookie be like, I'm fucking with that watch over there. What the hell?
Yeah, I like the diverse my music library. I can't just listen to the same old op stuff, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that watch too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I say that.
Yeah, I just now got into jewelry, and my homeboys been buying jewelry for years. They be like, man, you need to get you some, man. Hey, man,
Yeah, nah, that's nice. I like it. It's the thing.
I got a homeboy that's a jeweler. We was in the military together. He got out, took a chance, and his jewelry don't.
Damn, where he
He in Korea. You know, I've been to like 8 different countries, so like I know a lot of people in different countries. So he in Korea, and I saved his life in Afghanistan. So
Damn, oh, I know he fuck with you so heavy. You can go get any motherfucking thing you want.
yeah, he get me discounts on anything. Like if somebody get something for like 30, I ain't gonna pay nowhere near that.
Yeah, I'm already knowing he fucking with you.